Hey guys, what is going on? It's Hawkie or Hawkie, whatever really works for you. And today I am pretty damn pumped because I've got some pretty cool-ish Battlefield 3 background gameplay. This is gonna be this gameplay is on current gen. All right, this is just on the Xbox 360 Battlefield 3, and I want to talk a little bit about the gameplay and what future gameplay might be coming. But I think I talk about something I'm really keen for, and that's gonna be Battlefield 4, and that is going to be coming very soon. I assure you all. I'm just trying to sort out some recording issues I've been having because I'm not sure about the quality of what's going to be recorded because with next-gen consoles they are 1080p. Although the Xbox One is scaled up to 1080p, it still is viewed as 1080p in my opinion. So that's why, because my Elgato, I believe it only records in up to 720p. I'm not sure if I'll be only recording in 720p, and then with my rendering the videos, I might have to upscale it to 1080p again. So I'm not sure how the video quality is going to turn out, but hopefully that's all hunky-dory, and I can sort that all out very quickly. But I want to talk to you guys about something that's really important to me, and that's playing Battlefield, because I do play Battlefield a lot. I used to be one of the Battlefield 3 homeboys, and I used to play that a lot on the 360 a while back. But that wasn't too bad long ago, back in the good old days. And well, I have to say that guys, I'm really keen for Battlefield 4 because I've just been watching some gameplay. And the one thing I really hate about Battlefield 3 is because I'm a console player, right? And Battlefield has always been a game for the PC gamers, right? It's always been there for PCs, 64 player. That is insane. I've played Battlefield 3 on PC for a little bit, although I was terrible at it. I hated how bad I was at the game. I could not aim for shit with a mouse. That's for certain. Some people ask, how do you aim that badly with a mouse? I don't know how, but I still manage it. I'm pretty potato with the mouse. But anyway, guys, with the current and next-gen consoles, I've already got an Xbox One. I've played a little bit of Call of Duty Ghosts already. I haven't got in too much of an opinion on it because I'm kind of in the honeymoon stage, which is like where I'm still experiencing some new points to the game. I haven't really been through the actual core, what the gameplay is like and everything after I've learned most of the features of the game. So yes, I do have to say that I've had a little bit of a touch with the Xbox One and the next-gen console games, which I do happen to say, like, they do look good, right, and like they do stand out to be a lot better than the current gen looks of it. But I think the one thing that'll really test it is how basically Battlefield looks, because I mean Battlefield games have always been known to look very nice. I mean Battlefield 3 on PC looks bloody amazing, and Battlefield 4 on PC is just even better. In every way it is just better, and the sun is kind of weird but also really cool as well, if you guys ever seen that sun in Battlefield 4. But anyway, let's get something a little bit back on track. So guys, I will be uploading a lot more Battlefield 4 gameplay on next-gen consoles, but while I've had a little bit of experience with the next-gen consoles, I thought I might as well share my opinions of them, and that it's basically, like, if I had any tips for you guys, I have to say, if you're going to set up the console, set it up during the morning or sometime where you might have to go away. Set it up before then, right? Because you are going to experience a hell of a lot of, like, updates and everything, because you have to install the games as well. So I'll get to that later, but as soon as you turn off the actual, turn on the next-gen console, depending on whether you're loading in a profile from a previous generation, if you have an Xbox 360 or Xbox Live account, you can load that in on your Xbox One. Everything's hunky-dory. You don't have to buy a new Live account or anything like that. You don't have to waste that money, spend more money on it. But anyway, you can load that profile in and then, get everything set up with the time zones and everything, the home pages, and connecting to the internet. That'll take about 10-15 minutes and everything, getting the actual console sorted out. And then you'll have to do like a 500 megabyte update, which doesn't take as long as you would think it does. But then again, my internet's kind of like weird like that. Sometimes it'll go really fast and work really nicely, but then other times it'll be a complete potato and just you won't even believe it's an internet source of any kind. Sorry guys, it's a bit late in the morning. No, wait, it's a bit early in the morning. Yeah, I've been having a couple of late mornings, and I'm trying to get a little bit more sleep. But yeah, I've been having some late nights these holidays, and I'm trying to upload a lot more these holidays. I'm thinking maybe 2 videos a week-ish, because I'm trying to be a lot more dedicated to this. And although I haven't played Battlefield 3 on console in a while, I just had to basically try and scavenge this gameplay together. I was terrible at Battlefield 3, and this is probably the best gameplay I can come up with, but I suppose this will have to do. Anyway, guys, I'm going to try and give you guys the best idea of what I can describe to be the differences between PC and console and current gen. You know, basically mishmash that all together. So PCs have always had 64-player Battlefield, which is 32 players on each team. Let me just put these numbers into your head, guys. On console current gen, you'll have 24 players max. Alright? Only 24. PC has 64. That is 40 more players. If you actually know and you've played Battlefield, that is a massive amount, and you guys will actually know the differences, but you know, in how many players make the game more exciting, and you know, just a lot more action-packed. Although you don't want like a clusterfuck of Operation Metro or Operation like Lockout, I think it is, something like that. It's like a prison sort of map. Anyway, the difference is that with next gen, you get 64 players as well. Well, technically it's 66 because you have the 2 commanders as well, but getting back on track, there is 64 actual players in the game, so that's what makes it a lot more exciting. So, with your next generation consoles, when you get that next gen and you've done the updates and everything, you know, the day one sort of stuff, you know, the general sort of updates to keep the console up to scratch, and maybe some, like, you know, slight errors the developers might have, you know, made when they were having the consoles shipped out. So, getting after that point, you will have to install the game on the next generation console, because they basically work like PCs. After doing that update, you will be able to install the game, and then you'll be good to go. You can play that game and you can have a lot of fun with it, and I hope that you guys enjoy this video, because I found it was really disturbing, because I came back and it was about the middle of the night-ish, and then I set it up and everything. I was keen to play, then, you know, have a couple of hours and then go to bed, but then I had to do that and then install the games, and I ended up having a really late night tonight, and so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then give me that thumbs up down the bottom and to let me know to keep going. And if you didn't, then, well, give me a thumbs up anyway just because you love me, and let me know why you didn't like it in the comment section below. This has been Ace Hawkie out. After you've done that 500 megabyte update, which doesn't take too long, about 10-15 minutes again, you'll want you might have to be there to set up a couple more things like the background of your Xbox console, and when you get inside the game, you have to install that, because the next generation consoles are basically extremely similar to PCs. They are basically medium-end PCs. You know, they're not the best ones, because, I mean, what's the point of selling, of basically giving a $5,000 PC into a console for like $500? The developers aren't going to make any money. They're going to lose money from that. So that's why I've got basically a medium-end PC, which isn't the best of the range, you know, in terms of graphics and gaming. I mean, if you want the most amazing graphics, then PC gaming is the way to go. But personally, I think that if you want that, it's a lot more expensive for me, and I don't really like spending thousands of dollars just to get better graphics. I mean, I'm fine with just playing on a console. But anyway, I keep getting back off topic and talking about random things. So, oh my gosh, I don't even know why, but I just managed to distract myself from distracting myself. I don't even know how that works. But getting back on track for like the 3rd time before I interrupted myself for like the 3rd time. Croc, I did it again. Okay, guys, let's try this again. One more time. After that update, you'll have to install the actual game once you put it in, which is about, for Call of Duty Ghosts, it's like 39.5 gigabytes, which takes a while to start off with. Like, I was on 2% for like, I don't know, 15 minutes, but then after that, like when it got to 5%, it just basically skyrocketed and it was done like the entire thing in about like another 20 minutes after that, so that wasn't too bad at all. So anyway, guys, once you've installed that, you're good to go. You are like set to go. I'm not sure if you can just play the game without the disc, don't know, but I think you should be able to, because you've installed it basically like a PC would, so I would assume you would be able to. But anyway, guys, that's basically my tips and my first kind of idea and tips and impressions sort of thing for the console. So if you did like this video, then give it a like. If you didn't, then give me a like anyway, just because you love me, and tell me why you didn't like in the comment section below. This is your boy Hawkie, and have a good one.